This time I thought I'd use a video to tell you one of the stories that happens in my little old life. This one's called David the Magical Tree. Or Dave the Magical Tree. Dave the Magical Tree. So one time I was meeting a friend who works at a store called David Jones. And David Jones is a big store, you've probably heard of it. You know, it's like a Maya, or it's a rich people's store. Alright, and it was Christmas. This happened at Christmas. I was going to meet a friend of mine, a bunch of friends. We're going to meet this one friend of mine. We were going to check on an interview or something, like a job thing. They work there now. They didn't work there then. We were sorting out the whole thing. But we also needed to pee. So we're trying to find the bathroom, which is on like floor 5 or whatever. We go all the way to the end where the bathrooms are like hidden away. Everyone needs to use the bathroom. I don't need to use the bathroom though. So I'm like just gonna wait out the front. I'm like, I'll wait for you guys all go in. But I take a step into the little door before the bathroom. And I notice there's a hallway to my right. They all go in the bathroom. I turn to my right. There is just this magic wonderland. It was like space and like a forest at the same time, and it was dark and sparkly. It was at the end of the hall. So I see my friends, like they're all going in the bathroom and they're like, oh, you're gonna wait at the front, and I'm just sort of like, oh, I'm just gonna. So I go into the magical room, because why wouldn't I? It looked fantastic. So I go over there, I walk in, and I'm instantly greeted with the most horrifying puppet show. It was one of those automated ones where they're all like kind of broken, and like only 2 of 4 limbs work. So they're all just dragging their carcass bodies, and they were like Santa's elves making toys, but like. So that was horrifying. But there's more like to the room. But I'm still mesmerized by this horrifying puppet workshop. I don't see this woman come up to me. She taps me on the shoulder. And she's like, I kind of instantly say, because I'm not within it. This is clearly an exhibit for children, let's face it. Like I was like, no, I'm not here to see anything. I don't want to, I'm just waiting for my friends. They're in the bathroom. I think she might have been too used to talking to like 6-year-olds, because the way she spoke to me was just like, oh, that's okay. Do you want to meet David the Magical Tree? Maybe it wasn't that creepy. I don't think it was quite that creepy. It was more like, you know, do you want to go meet David the So I'm like, of course I want to meet David the Magical Tree. Yes, alright, fine, let's go, yeah. And she's like, alright, it's just around the corner here. You just go past this bit and we'll see David. And it's Dave. I keep forgetting. So we go around the corner and it's a little like, oh, it's adorable little thing. It's like there's a little kind of shop with like attendants. There's like a little bookshelf. There's a little sitting area. And then there's Dave the Magical Tree. And Dave the Magical Tree was it was a big fake tree. It wasn't like a Christmas tree. It was sort of like a forest tree with a just static paper mache kind of face on it, like it's smiling at you. The woman's still guiding me here, and she's like, see, Dave the tree it's a magical tree. So if you speak to him, he will speak back to you. And I'm thinking it's gotta be like motion censored or maybe my voice, it will trigger something. So I walk up to Dave the Magical Tree, and the woman's there and she's like, oh, say something. So I'm like, hello, Dave the Magical Tree. Dave the Magical Tree speaks back in what is clearly a shop assistant's like, oh, it's like, hello, I am Dave the Magical Tree. It was a person, I think, hiding behind unless it was just a real magic tree. It was a person hiding behind with a microphone, ready to talk to all the kids, and it was like, oh, I fucking shat myself, like, hello, and I'm like, I'm the only one in here. I think all of the kids must have been off seeing Santa or something. I'm like, hello, Dave the Magical Tree, And Dave the Magical Tree is like, hello, Merry Christmas. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Dave the Magical Tree. Merry Christmas to you too. Dave the Magical Tree is like, what would you like for Christmas this year? I think they were standing in for Santa. I'm not really sure. So I didn't know what to say. I couldn't think off the top of my head. Socks? Well, Dave the Magical Tree is like, oh, fantastic. I also love socks. I love wearing socks. To which I'm like, Dave the Magical Tree, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't have legs or feet. Where are you wearing your socks? On your branches? Which raises the question, why do you exist? Further on, I was asking about the origin of Dave the Magical Tree. I found out that they were enchanted by Santa Claus to help with Christmas. To help with Christmas. Dave the Magical Tree is an inanimate face on an inanimate tree with no legs or arms. Dave the Magical Tree can't write down these gifts. They can't give out presents. They don't grow presents. I looked at it's just normal leaves with some baubles. I mean, it was a gorgeous tree. Dave the Magical Tree is if I was a tree. But what purpose do you serve? Other than, I guess, entertaining children at Christmas. But are you enchanted 365 days of the year? Are you just, did they put you in the storeroom? Are you still enchanted? Are you still magical? I didn't want to say that to Dave the Magical Tree, so I'm assuming Dave the Magical Tree, they can, maybe they are a tree of knowledge. They're the Christmas tree. By this point, one of the other helper people had come along and was talking to Dave the Magical Tree with me. So I'm like, maybe Dave the Magical Tree knows all the Christmas carols, all the information, tree of knowledge, Christmas, everything, just knows all of it. All right, let's go. I'm like, Dave the Magical Tree, can you sing us a song? Dave the Magical Tree says, well, what's your favorite Christmas carol? To which I replied, Jingle Bell Rock, because Dave the Magical Tree immediately replies, Dave the Magical Tree doesn't know that one. What? Don't even know all the Christmas carols. What is your purpose? So then me and the person who joined, we start sort of singing it, and Dave the Magical Tree is like trying their best, I guess. You might have noticed as well, I might have screwed up a couple times, but Dave the Magical Tree, I've been trying to refer to as they, because, okay, the guy that had come along was like, Dave the Magical Tree, I've noticed you have a very masculine name and a very feminine voice. So which are you? To which Dave the Magical Tree gloriously replied, I am a tree. My friends came along by that point. They'd all finished in the bathroom. They came to find me talking to a tree. That's it. I mean, it was pretty great. Dave the Magical Tree. For all my questions, I'm glad you exist. I'll be back next year. This year. It's always great.